Good morning, students. In our last two videos, we have started lesson number 5, Spreadsheet and Introduction. And we have discussed a spreadsheet software, MS Excel. We have done features of Excel, how to start Excel, workbook and worksheet, and different components of a worksheet, how to move around the spreadsheet, how to enter data, and what are the different types of data. And today also we'll continue the same chapter from page number 58 till 59, and our objectives are performing calculations, working with worksheet, and saving a workbook. Now let's start with the steps that how to perform calculation with data. Children, we have already entered a data in the form of numbers and text. But today we will discuss a formula, how to enter formula and how to perform that formula for doing calculation. Now we will find the total of these subjects of a particular student. Like I want to find total of Aman's marks in English, Math and Science. I'll click on the total column and I'll click on the particular cell where I want to see the output. Just click on it. Type equal to. See the address of the first column or first row of the marks where marks are entered of Aman in English. That are English. The column is D and the row is 3. So I will write D3. This is address of a cell. We will not enter the marks. We will enter the address of a cell. Now put plus sign. Next math marks, that is E3. E3. Then again plus symbol. Last are F column and third row. If you are unable to find the column name or row name, you can see wherever you have clicked, that particular cell will be highlighted and their heading also will be highlighted with that. Like I am on this cell, so G is highlighted with row 3. Now after entering the cell address, press the enter key. Your output will be displayed on the screen. The other method is just select the range of cell. We have selected the range of cell. Now click on the home tab. It will be by default selected. Go to the auto sum button and click over there. Your sum will be calculated in front of your data. We have discussed two methods. You can apply any one method. Now children, by using this method of calculation, you can find out total of all the cells. Now next is how to switch between the worksheet. It means if we are doing work on 2 or more than 2 worksheets, how to do work and how to switch between from one worksheet to another worksheet. If I am on sheet 1 and I want to go to the sheet 2, how can we directly go from one sheet to other sheet? Just use the control and page up key for previous and page down key for next sheet. See, I have pressed page down key and it has come to the sheet number 2. It is blank. But we have done work on sheet 1. I'll again press control plus page up. It will move to the previous sheet. So this is the switching between worksheet. Next is how to rename a worksheet. Rename means if I want to change the name of a sheet tab. How to rename a worksheet. Rename means if I want to change the name of a sheet tab. By default, the name of sheet tab is sheet 1 and I want to change the name from sheet 1 to my name. Then I'll write now then right click on it, click on rename option and type your name. Then after that press the enter key. It will move to your screen. This is the one method. The another method to rename the worksheet is double click on your sheet tab and type the new name. Then next is how to add a new worksheet. Children, move to the sheet tab, then click on this insert new sheet button. Insert worksheet button and your sheet will be inserted. See, we have 3 sheets, but now I inserted sheet 4. Again sheet, click on this button and your new worksheet will be inserted. And these all tabs are known as sheet tabs. Next is how to remove a worksheet. Now, if I want to delete my extra sheet from my workbook, then right click on that particular sheet tab, click on delete option. Your sheet will be deleted. Next steps are how to save a workbook. Children, after completing every work, your first priority is to save your work so that you can use it in your future. Then go to the File tab. Click on Save option. Type the name. Click on Save button. So these are the steps to save your workbook. If we have already given a name to our workbook and we are doing some changes, then we will click on Save As. Then write your name and click on Save button. For saving a workbook, we can also click on this Save button from the Quick Access toolbar. We can press Ctrl+S shortcut key. And for Save As dialog box, we can press F12 key. So children, today we have done how to perform calculation and how to working with worksheet and saving a workbook. So do the practice of these steps and make your own record and own data table so that you can understand the chapter thoroughly. Thank you.